Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is the one and only Diana, and we're playing Odysseus Cosmos, his robot quest. Now, this is a game that from the Steam page, I saw that it's pretty much when you're left alone on a spaceship and your team has embarked on a mysterious expedition years ago. The ship machinery just started acting up. And apparently, there's ghosts wandering around this ship. Now, luckily, there's supposedly a black hole that's right above us and doesn't seem to be posing a problem as of yet. So, we are going to be playing this today. And this is going to be the first episode. At first, I wanted to move my face a little bit away from the main characters, but I am going to keep it about here based on the gameplay. I might move it a little bit, but yeah, let's get into it. Pilot episode. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Odysseus Cosmos, ship's engineer aboard a scientific space vessel. Hobbies: eating and napping. Current situation: locked in his own cabin, although he doesn't know it yet. Oh, so he's sleeping in a way. Okay, so ship's engineer aboard a scientific space vessel. Okay, so this is the same thing that I just read. Is he just talking to himself in his sleep? Like, zzz. Audie. Audie. Audie, time to get up. Hit the alarm clock, Audie. You know, with your hand. What's this? Nice try, but no go. Okay. Just open your eyes, then you'll find you have to get up. Nice try, but no go. Okay, I thought he meant click on the eyes at that point. So we'll just use our hand. Barton quest. Maintenance robot equipped with AI enhanced with a dash of PITA. Barton's perpetual reminding Odysseus about his responsibilities. Okay. Audie, are you up? Audie, we have a ton of things to do. Oh, jeez. I just realized I'm in I'm in this. I'm gonna come back over here. I'm so sorry about that. But at least I was reading it to you, right? Okay, so we're back. Sorry again. Audie, don't play games here. I'll set the alarm to go off again. Oh, he did. Oh, 3 points. What? What was that? He did not hit snooze. He went Kobe with that. Did you hit snooze? I hit the sleep with the fishes button. Okay. Great. Just great. The second time this month. Apparently he does this a lot. I'm going for the record here. It's always my aim to improve our prior performance. Well, now I will have to wake you up. Just remember, you brought this on yourself. Here we go. November 12th, 2075, the San Francisco ship's engineer, Odysseus Cosmos. I don't know why that word is so hard for me to read. It's not going to work. I'm going back to sleep, and that's all there is to it. Your to-do list. Fix the problem with the telescope monitor. I've heard that already. The Unichip's toast. You'll handle it. Of course, the observation of object OJ45289. Or what? It'll evaporate? Wake me up in 10 to the 100th power years. We'll watch it together. Fault in the cabin door. Access to the gallery is blocked. Wait, what? What did you just say? Oh, look, suddenly he's interested. He's even got out of bed. It's funny to me that he woke up so like relaxed and smiling, like I'm ready, like let's do this. When I thought he'd be a little more grouchy, but all right. What are you talking about? Without mincing your word, wait. Without mincing words, your door is jammed and you're stuck in here. A fault in the door? Well, fix it at once. I can't. The diagnostic system says it's working fine. You have to look at it from the inside. You see, he seems angry with his text, but he seems so chill. Well, could you be wrong? What am I supposed to do? What you're supposed to do is written right there in your own handwriting on the sticky note above your bed, which you stuck there last month. Well, and fix the door, of course, if you ever want to get out of here. Damn, I guess I have no choice. There's nothing I like doing less than what I'm supposed to do. For a start, let's have a look at that lousy sticky note. By the way, to see all the available items on the screen, just click on me or hit the spacebar. Good to know. Okay, so we're gonna grab it. I could just rip the damn thing off the wall and tear it into tiny little pieces. And then, but Barton's right. I've got to get these things done. Okay, so we're gonna look at it. Ultra urgent. This month, this week, to-do list for today. So he definitely put that to the side. Number 1, you need chip in the telescope monitor. 2, make observation of object OJ45289. 3, use the Navicom to make sure the scheduled trajectory calculations. Okay. So I don't think that's the one we need though. And so the telescope monitor is located above the bed. The switch is on the right. Okay. Use a terminal on the table to turn the Navicomp on. Well, there we are. A map, a ship, and a crew. Let's do this. So the teller is above the bed. Okay. Navigation computer. The Navicomp. This is where we check our calculations for the orbits in this star system. The Navicom is off. It's activated via the computer terminal. Okay, so computer terminal, I'm assuming this. A computer terminal, most maintenance functions can be activated from here. This is also where I entered the results of our scheduled observations. Okay, so I should have just hit the hand. Huh. I have a few iron rules. Follow all safety procedures. Believe in the power of science. And most important, never work before breakfast. He wants to eat. First order of business. Coffee and biscuits. P.S. The coffee machine is in the bookshelf. What a convenient room you have. Okay, so we're gonna grab the mug. My mug! Whoa. That is some way to do that. Okay, I'm gonna bring it to the coffee maker. Okay, so the coffee machine is empty. It needs coffee capsules. There were capsules around here somewhere. Okay. Capsules around here somewhere. Is that it? No. Is this it? The robot? I don't think the robot would have it. Toolbox. Button. I like how it's just labeled button. Let's see. Okay. So we'll try the robot. Let's see. It's my favorite. It's just a toy that reminds me of my childhood. That's a long time ago now. Okay. You can use items in your inventory to press twice on the item to do this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I still can't do anything with that. I still have to find these coffee pods. Maybe they're in here? Please place your key card over the sensor. Bar in. Open the toolbox. Use the key card, Luke. I left it in my other pants. Can't we just open it without the key card this time? No, we can't. That's why it's called a key card. And where am I supposed to look for it now? It's your key card, Audie. The ship's engineer's red key card. It's your responsibility to know where it is at all times. Oh, lay off it. Could you just give me some kind of hint where I should start looking for it? Well, maintenance key cards do always glow in the dark. Well, that's something. The light switch is on the wall by the bed. Let's have a look. Okay, so I see right here. It's designed to detect... Well, sorry. It's designed to detect false readings. The sensor knows if it's being blocked. So, accidentally covering it with your hand isn't going to work. Optical sensor used to determine the brightness of an illumination inside the cabin. The viewpoint polarization and all that. Yeah, even the walls have eyes. So is that not the button? There is a button here. Let's push it. Oh, God. Okay, so his iron values are follow all safety procedures. My shirt underneath is like, oh, okay. I was digging in pretty bad. Okay. Follow all safety procedures. Believe in the power of science. Okay, we know. We know. You don't want to work before breakfast. I understand. But I need... Oh, there's a desk drawer. Okay, let's try that. Speaking of breakfast, I'm gonna... Oh, there's the coffee pods. I made some matcha boba protein with some soy milk and a little bit like international creamers, and it's so good. That's my lunch, by the way, speaking of breakfast. Okay. Put the capsules in a coffee maker. Select them in the inventory. Got it, got it. You can use items in the inventory. Okay, got it. So I'm going to use this. Did I not do it? Okay. Okay, has his coffee now. Great. At last! Time to knock back a good cup of coffee. Good morning, San Francisco. Here's to you. Excessive consumption of coffee entails a serious risk of heightened arterial pressure. Listen. How about loneliness? What can you tell me about the long-term effects of isolation? Prolonged isolation may induce unstable psychological states. Forgive me. I'm sure they'll be back soon. I wasn't laughing at the whole, prolonged isolation. I hope you know that. I was laughing at the fact that he did define it, despite the fact that he was being sarcastic. Okay. Just let me drink my coffee in peace. And that's better. A dose of strong and sweet coffee. I could go for a few cookies too, but all in all, I'm ready to go to work. Okay. Oh, I did not read that first part. Never have to wash anything myself. Hey, that's what robots are for. I'm going to run the cleaning cycle again. Okay. So he said he wants cookies now. I think he drank it. I didn't see him drink it though. A tin of cookies. What does that say? The theory of relativity for idiots. Want to lose weight? Take it slow. Better call Sol. Sun towards the sun is the best star in the solar system. Just gonna take it. I just woke up. I'm not ready to fall asleep yet. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here first. Let's give him these cookies. What is happening? Oh, okay. Time for a power snack. Crunch, crunch. Cookies do sound good right now. We got an empty tin. Okay. Alright, so now we can go to work, right? We'll push the button. The access panel is open. Here is the open viewpoint button. Oh, that's cool. Viewport protective shielding open. Okay. We gotta find a key card. Oh wait, it's eye censored, right? Okay. Still don't know why you did that, but okay. What was this again? He forgot his computer password. Don't worry, Audie. You forgot it just last week. Barton, the ship's engineer has forgotten his password. Reset the password on the maintenance terminal. It's the same password you forgot last time, or have you reset it since then? I think it's the same one. Okay. Alright, then I already gave you access code number 6. Look for it. It's in there somewhere. Or 10,000 possible combinations, about 2 seconds for each entry. It shouldn't take you more than a day. That's if you do it consistently. Okay, so he left it somewhere. I'm actually going to do that thing. Like here, so I can see. Huh. Oh, we can do something with this. Let's see. Every day it would wake me up. Well, that is its job as the alarm clock to do so. Now it's gone to its eternal sleep. I should open a shop and fix these things for money. It's a good thing they use uni chips. On off switch? Question mark? Let's see this. Somewhere on the wall here is a cabin light switch. But there's no way to find it. It's not marked on the wall. I don't remember where it is. It automatically lights up at night. When you get up, even if it's dark, though, the lights come on automatically. So how am I supposed to find it? To turn off the lights, you have to press exactly where the switch is and hold it for a second. Which means it's pointless to try to shield it. I just need a way to make the lights, to switch the light up. Okay. That's the black hole. Okay. That's the second biggest black hole I've ever seen. Or not seen. Actually, black holes don't let light out. Not a photon. Okay, so I'm gonna do this thing again. What's this one? Cabin door. My cabin door. The whole world is on the other side of a whole world of freedom and chocolate donuts. This man loves his breakfast items. Huh. Okay, so the robot doesn't matter. The toolbox, we need the key card. The terminal. So in order to get the key card, we need it to be dark. It's saying it doesn't know the switch, but I don't understand how. Was I supposed to do this? It's a shiny reflective tin lid to a tin. It's the kind of thing you could use to, oh, I don't know, say close a, but not for this, okay? Maybe if I take this. Oh, I know, the sunglasses. Okay, why am I doing this with the empty glasses case? Okay, I know, I get it. Let a little disco into your life. Aha, the light switch by the bed is glowing. Of course, that's where it always was. How could I forget? Audie, is everything okay in there? I'm reading that the lights have gone out in the cabin. That's probably your visual relays going out. The lights are on. Okay. The door's open. You can exit now. What? The door's still closed? I cannot exit now. And could that possibly be because the door is closed? The door is open. You can exit now. Oh, now I get it. Great. Okay. I've exited. Hurrah. Status checked. I'm terribly sorry, but you are still located inside the cabin. The door is open. You may exit now. Yeah. Now do you understand? Okay. Huh. Okay, what was I supposed to do here? I feel like I keep forgetting. The password. Unfortunately, I can't remember where I put it. It's got to be in the cabin somewhere. Okay. What is this one? Navigation computer, button, toolbox we can't open. The robot doesn't have it. Go back to the sticky note. I don't know why I can't click. I bet you it's this OJ45289. Can I enter it? Oh, okay. 45289. No. Or is it this? It won't let me see that. The robot. Let's grab it. Remember how we used to play at Adventures in Space? Things have changed a little since then, haven't they? So I can't grab you. Okay. This will be number... Oh, what if it's just the last four? The 28... Oh no, it's 289. So maybe 5289? Or 4528? 5289 or 4228? Shoot, I meant to type it in. Oh, the numbers escape me. I'm gonna start writing things down. Okay, oops. Okay. Let's see. OJ 45289. Okay, there's no other numbers that I see, so let's try this. 4528. Wrong. 5289. Wrong. Okay. So these are all wrong. Let's try to talk to him. An intercom for internal ship's communications. Barton can't get in, but he can use it to talk to me. So Barton's a person? Oh, I think he's a robot. Tell me a joke. Accepted. A mathematician, M, and an engineer, E, attend a lecture by a psychiatrist. Physicist. The topic concerns Causa-Klein theories involving physical processes that occur in spaces with dimensions of 9, 12, and even higher. E, how do you understand this stuff? M, I just visualized the process. E, how can you possibly visualize something that occurs? 9-dimensional spaces. M, easy. First visualize it in n-dimensional space and then let n go to 9. I got that. Did you? Okay, chart, darn it. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Oops. It's a maintenance port for accessing the door's servometers. This is a great opportunity to lose a few fingers. Okay. Before I go sticking my hands into machinery, I should probably go to the terminal. Okay. And give the diagnostic systems a try. And where could I have put the maintenance code? If this is all Barton's doing, the code is going to be somewhere I wouldn't miss. Is it in your pants? Or maybe it's a desk drawer. Let's look there again. Can't pick up anything. The book is massive, but some... Okay, see, that's funny. I get that one. Okay. What's this? It's about to get dark in here. Okay, thank you. I could not figure that out. Oh, all right. So he turned off the light, and I guess the desk drawer had been lit up, and I did not see that. Are you sure the lights are on? 100%. Doesn't get any brighter. Strange. I'll check again. Really check it out. I mean, what if it's you that's broken? Talking a little smack. It's a big risk you're taking here. You looking ahead to the future, stuck on the ship with an insane robot. A future? Oh, that's sort of sad. Okay. So can I move things now? Like if I click this and I move it? There we go. Okay, got it. Ah! I did not mean to click that. That was a relief. I'm glad we found that. Got it open. Ah, so that's where the screwdriver went. Huh. I thought I dropped it in the system cooling... The reactor's cooling system. Audie, you're hurting me. I'm in pain. Wait, there's something else in here. It's stuck at the bottom, the edge of the bottom. It's stuck under the edge on the bottom. I can't quite get to it. Some light would help. So he wants like a flashlight. Okay. So we have a screwdriver now. A screwdriver. We have the broken clock. We have the robot, the coffee machine. We still need a password. On off switch. We can't click that again. Oh, we can't. No. We can't click that again. What was I? Oh no, we can't click the glasses. Ah. Can I move him? Oh, I can't move him. Huh. He needs like a flashlight. Okay, so I'm thinking, I'm probably wrong on this, but maybe the key card in the drawer. Oh. Okay, so that didn't work. So let's just give him this. That's not going to work. Okay. What could I do? Let me see what else. Sorry. Excuse me. My throat. Okay. Let's drag him here. The unit chip is unharmed. Hey, they use them in everything, right? It might just come in handy. Okay, so we have a unit chip now. Probably for later. Can I put it in a robot? It's not easy. Okay. Okay. Screwdriver. Silly. I see your screws. Okay. Oh, it won't let me yet. I don't know the password. Like, I can sort of see something here, but he can't. On off switch. That's a desk drawer. We didn't find anything there. Spaghetti? That's what you thought of when I told you to touch that? Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is another joke. You guys are more than you're more than invited to stop that and like read it yourselves. I don't want to read it again. I wanted a clue. Nothing here. That's a desk drawer. That does the same. Okay. Huh. What can we do? What are those numbers? Navigation computer won't work without the terminal. It's easier said than done if you think it's in here. Oh yeah, he's gonna say you can shred it. Let me see. Unit chip in the telescope monitor. Okay. I think I'll remember that. I was contemplating writing it down. Use a navicom to make a scheduled trajectory. Okay. So we have a glasses case. A tin can. Can I use that? Let's just use everything because Brilliant. Let me run around here. There we go. That worked. Like, was he reflecting it into the box? For a rubber ducky? You couldn't see the rubber ducky? What the? Whose bright idea was it to... I'm just saying. I don't know why there's a rubber ducky there. You really want me to answer that question? That's not important right now. Hey, I think there's something else in here. Okay. A little better. Tweezers we could probably use and work with. Oh, how's that gonna help with the password? Rubber ducky. Can I see this? No. Okay. Red block around here. Okay. Okay. He doesn't know how that got in there. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm like checking behind where my camera is because it sort of blocks my screen. That's the drawer. That's the terminal. That's the hallway. Voice. Okay. This is for the telescope. Okay, so maybe this? It's not easy. Okay, never mind. This is where we check our calculations for the orbits. Okay. So that's closed. I was gonna say if we do this, maybe we can count 1, 2, 3, but it's closed. I don't sleep well with the windows open. Don't eat well either. Can't open it here. The button. Okay. So you remember where that button is, but you don't remember where you put your password. And you're the only person on this ship. It's really great. I mean, I could count certain things like red books versus blue. I can't click anything there. Okay. So we have tweezers. This isn't clickable anymore. Oh, tweezers. Maybe I could use it on a sticky note. It's a shot. I don't know why he can't peel it with his fingers, right? But maybe that'll work. I don't know why I keep dragging. Okay, here we go. Sticky note. Nothing I need the tweezers for. Ha ha ha. Screwdriver robot? Yes, there's a uni chip here too. I'll just switch it out for a new one. So we have two now. That didn't help. How is that supposed to help me? Oh, bloody hell. I don't know. Let me try this. You think I can disassemble it? But then, can I put it back together? I better not risk it. Coffee's life. Martin gave me. In the cabin. Like. Okay, so there's certain areas I can only click, right? And this password is somewhere in this cabin. I really want to at least escape the cabin before we end today's episode. That's ideally, right? Where would it be, though? That's a button. Let's click the button. Okay, it's open again. There's nothing I can do there, though. If I do this, it's off. You have to do a terminal. That will turn off the light. It's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me move anything. Gotta get things done. I just feel like this is where it won't let me click anything. And oh, 4, 2, 3. Why would it stop there? 4, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 5. 4, 2, 3, 2. 4, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 3. I don't think this is it. Okay. So, if anything, I might edit the video a little bit so we're not having this as the whole time. I probably will, just because, yeah, I don't want you to sit here too long while I search for this number. So, I'll edit this and then we'll come back when I have the number. Okay. So I just picked up the cookies and I had looked at it and now he's saying something. That took longer than I'd like to admit, but at least you don't have to wait. You got to jump right back into it. So it looks like some kind of ticket or code. We got a paper slip. Okay, awesome. So cookie tins, I looked into it and he had reacted. With a tin like this, you could scoop up a whole fistful of cookies, but these aren't cookies, unfortunately. And how am I supposed to decipher this miserable code? Maybe I should just ask Barton, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Barton, what's this paper in my cookie? Given the context of the question, I have to conclude that it's the maintenance code. But where are the numbers? They're right in front of you. It's access code number 6. Right, well, I've got to figure this out. Okay. I just looked at it. 1138. Let's try that. 1138. I should have just looked at it. Oh, yes. We did it! Yeah, okay. Activate nav computer. Enter data on OJ28945. Activate telescope monitor. Okay, let's do this. It's activated. Alright. Clicking him. So I'm gonna do this. I forgot. This has to help open the door. Okay. Confirm input values by moving sliders to establish correct parameters. Calculated planetary coordinates must be reconciled with observed coordinates. All right. Oh, all right. I see. Okay. So like a little puzzle moment. Okay. So I'm gonna bring you back then. I think that's good. I'm gonna slide you over. And this will just, okay. Okay. And, okay, almost there. And maybe a little bit this way. Over this way. Okay, almost there. Really, you just gotta play with it until it seems like they're about to fit and move it a little bit more. And then try to get them to adjust. Because this is a little lower. Okay. Alright. We're almost there. Almost there. So, okay. So I think it has to do with the slider. Okay. Looking good. Almost. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I almost have it. Ah, see? So good. Excellent. Everything matches. The gravity ISO calculations are done. Great. So do I do the other thing? There was another thing. I looked at my notepad because I thought I wrote it down. I didn't. New data. Confirm observation data on the telescope monitor before entering. Okay, so telescope monitor. Telescope monitor activated. Okay. What does that do? Okay. I'm not sure. Complete data entry to move on. So how do I do that? I got an achievement. Bart the Nest Punk. Probably for interacting with the intercom. Okay, that's enough digital humor for me. I'll leave him alone. Let him continue to virtually play his retro games. So when I was stuck for a little bit, I clicked on Barton quite a bit. I actually thought about including all his jokes, but I cut that out because of how I got a little frustrated. So I was feeling a little frustrated that I couldn't figure out the password. Oh, is this the data? Sorry, sidetracked. No. Okay. Let's see. So why can't he open this again? I forgot. I should probably go give the diagnostic systems a try. However, it won't let me do the diagnostic systems at the moment. So let's just figure that out. Confirm observation data on the telescope monitor before entering them. Okay. How do I go to the telescope monitor? I have to do with this? Spaghetti. So if I click this, right? Finally, oh, okay, it's working. The telescope monitor has been lowered in place. Wow, it's been a long time since I've looked at this. The monitor screen is filthy. Wipe the screen clean. Oh, of course. It's only been a week since I've used it. Where could dust even come from? Dust. A certain someone put his grubby hands all over it with a pink icing on them. Who could have done it? Barton! Stop with the crazy stories. Get in here, you useless bag of bolts, and clean this monitor for me. So Barton is a robot. I remember the trailer. Yes, sir. Right away, Mr. Ship's Engineer, sir. Just open the door for me. Oh, yeah. By the way, officially speaking, that is... You really should be calling me Commander by now. Yes, Commander. In view of the current state of affairs, the Commander is going to have to clean his monitor himself. And don't forget to replace the chip. That's exactly what I was gonna do next. Was gonna look here, and I think I can actually just grab this. It's not going to be easy to get a unit chip in this. Okay. We need to wipe it down. Did we get anything? Oh, we got this. Why am I doing this with an empty glasses case? If it's the microfiber cloth I need, which it is, then that's what I should probably be holding. Okay, so... Yay! I had to break that down further. That's just going to get the microfiber all over muck. We need some kind... Okay, so I remember the coffee maker. Oh, sorry. He's confused. I shouldn't have clicked so much. The coffee maker is what? In a few seconds, every bit of clean liquid will be sucked back into the machine. Never have to wash anything. Great. Okay, now we take this. Grab that. Can't wet it very well like this. If I had a mug full of liquid though. Oh, we gotta do it again. Okay. So we're gonna start it. Grab the coffee. Okay, we got it. You're planning to wash your own dishes? How about cleaning up in there while we're at it? I could do some maintenance work on you right now. I can tell that there are a few extraneous pieces in your speech center. Alright. Yay, it's DF now. I did not read that. I'm sorry, guys. Ah, much better now. The screen is clean now. What do you know? So that wasn't a quasar after all. I think I remember how this icing got here. It was last month. Oh, I remember the agony. I was on a diet. Happy New Year's, guys. By the way, how many of you are on a diet right now? How much weight did I lose? You gained 4 pounds. The last hour was the darkest. I almost gave it. Time for the violins. I woke up in the middle of the night like a madman, gathered all the food I could find, and ran off to the outer deck. This is clearly Ballard material. It is. I remember how I sat staring at the chocolate cake on the table in front of me. Oh god, we're gonna get a memory back of his diet. 1 month ago, 20 minutes on an empty stomach. What? What am I doing here? I wandered out here to the outer deck in the middle of the night. Like a maniac. Like a sleepwalker. Pulled together a mound of dessert from the storerooms. Of course I'm going to get caught. I mean, I'm on a diet. I mean, I promised Barton I'd go an entire day, 24 hours without eating cake. And now here before me is this cake. This cake. This chocolate cake. No, I must resist. Just 1 hour to go. Audie, did you call for me? What's happening? I'm on my way. Barton, that's who I need now. If he gets here in time, I can make it with his help. But he can never know I was about to give way. If he does, I'll devour this cake like an animal. Have to concentrate. Think through my plan of action. Barton will be here in 20 minutes. He can help me. Self-respect. Suspicion. So, time is passing by. Hurtin. I meant to say hurry and I combined that with Barton. Hurry Barton up. Ally Barton's fears. Barton, are you there? Is something wrong out there? I'm reading the lights off on that deck. Everything's fine. I turned off everything but the backup electricity for safety purposes. Okay, 19 minutes. So I can control Odysseus. And he can eat an apple, eat a donut, pinch himself, find motivation, and fortitude. So let's try fortitude first. I'm just gonna go down the list. I don't want any cake. I don't want any cake. I don't want any cake. Cake. Did you say cake? What's going on there? Just testing the connection. Testing Alpha Bravo cake over. Okay. Motivation. Focus. I am a ship's engineer on a spacecraft on a mission of deep space exploration. I can handle anything. Excellent. Change out the Unity chip in the telescope monitor in your cabin. It's been over a month and he hasn't done this. Yes, okay. I can do that tomorrow. Alright. Alright. Self-respect is going. Hunger is increasing. So he's gonna pinch himself. Come on now. I have to distract myself. Damn. Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? I'm a bad person, Barton. A very, very bad person. I'm so glad to hear you say that. Self-criticism is an admirable thing. But why right now exactly? You wouldn't be eating a cake, would you? No, not at the moment. God's honest truth. What? Okay. Perhaps I should ask for advice in the game's Facebook group. I do have a button in the main menu for that after all. Nice. This is a sneaky way to put that in. An apple. That's the ticket. Low in calories, improves emotional balance. That'll help me survive at least a few minutes longer. Okay, so we had the apple. Oh god. All that's left is eat a donut. Let's hurry up, Barton. Barton, hurry up, will you? You're scaring me. What are you doing way out there anyway? The drain in the backup kitchen needed urgent repairs. Now that doesn't sound like you at all. Don't worry, it broke 3 months ago. Okay. Can I click anything else? Let's just have him eat another apple. There's no choice. It's hopeless. I've got to take the last apple. Okay. Let's hurry him up again. Are you going to tell me what this is about? I need someone to give me the screwdriver. I see. Well, at least you don't need someone to cut the pizza. You brought a pizza? Barton out. In flagrante decito is my achievement. Odysseus Kosmos, enough with this farce. No, Barton, no. I know what you're doing there. I know, Audie. You're eating a cake. Well, so now you know it all. There's nothing now to hold me back. Wait, Audie. Chomp, chomp. Do you remember the bitterness of excessive consumption of sweet? Ugh, what difficult memories they are. Can we repeat the situation with the cake? The just salt wants closure. You just want another cake. Let's get back to work, shall we? This is a very interesting game. I like that little flashback. It's just a very wholesome game. Okay. So we need to put the Uni chip in. So let's see if it works now. Okay, he's saying it's not easy, so I'm gonna click into this. Okay, so it still has to be replaced. So what if I click into it? Okay, so he's still saying that it's gonna be difficult. I said difficult. That's not a word. So let's try this. Okay, so now he can put the uni chip in. It's not easy. Okay, so oh. Huh. What if I... It's out. The socket is clear. It certainly don't need the broken chip. Certain somebody has too many of it as it is. Okay. Excellent. Now the chip is working now. Hurry. The ship's engineers fixed something. Oh, they said hurry. Hurrah! The ship's engineer fixed something that was broken. Can it be? Is it possible? Listen. We have got to throw a party. Laugh it up, farm boy. One day you'll be needing a bit of maintenance yourself. Okay, we're in the telescope monitor. Check the objects located in the astrophotography. The images were taken at 1 standard Earth day intervals. Okay. Check objects located in... Okay. So, this one? A new planetoid. Stars are located at a great distance from the observer and therefore appear to be at fixed points. Bodies in the star system in which the image was taken are moving. Okay. Nothing. Oh, there's a star. No. Another star. No. The star? No. Okay, since stars are not the thing, let's keep looking. I'm sorry if that was loud. I was right next to the mic. Huh. Is that it then? I don't think I can click anything else. I didn't see anything clickable. Okay. So, they didn't say anything, so I don't think I finished what I was supposed to do. Deactivated. Confirm observation data on telescope before. Okay. So it's back on. Deep space. Those teeny little stars seem so small and lost. But in reality is what I'm the one who's small and lost out here. But what's the point of just staring sadly out there? To make the observations, you'll need to use this... Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. Oh, still saying to do that. Okay. So I just went back just to see if there was anything I could click on, and I saw that the first task that we did with the planets, I could click on that. This is bringing us back here. I don't know how... Oh, there was a star and they came here. Oh, okay, so it has to be different. A supernova, at the moment of its explosion, a supernova becomes hundreds of millions of times more luminous, emitting as much light as an entire galaxy. Okay, so we have this. What was different? I see this. Okay, a black hole. Oh, all right. Confirm. Barton, next time you just feed it all into the database yourself. I can't. It requires the confirmation of a member on the crew. Amy says, I really like watching you work. Perhaps you should ask advice. Oh, they really keep... Excuse me. Okay, let's do this. They must have a really good Facebook group. Okay, so we're going to enter the data. Now we're going to deactivate that. And we're going to run the cabin systems diagnostics. Running the cabin systems diagnostic program. Life support says systems operative. Scientific equipment operative. Cabin door operative. The door is open, you can exit. I have to finally review my secret superpower and teleport myself out. Okay, so now he wants to take that shield off that we had earlier, so I'm gonna take it off. Friends, listen up. Before we go any further, I have an important announcement to make. As the serving ship's engineer, and at the moment the commander of the San Francisco, I consider it my duty to issue the following warning. Never open or remove panels leading into the ship's mechanisms, transformer substations, and electric distribution boards without official permission, and a genuine professional emergency. No matter how many light years away from home you may be. With that in mind, where's my screwdriver? Well, what do you know? It looks like I'm almost finished with my list. I do still have to decide whether it's worth fixing the alarm clock before I'm done. Or should I get right to the problem with the cabin hatch? It's my decision. I can fix this? I have to clear this up. Hey, the speaker's still in good shape. Oh. Okay. Well, it's gone now. I can't quite figure out what I'm supposed to do with this. I don't know why. I just want to... Audie, what are you doing? I didn't think the duck was gonna go. I just saw it. My next one was gonna be the cookie tin can. Then you just put a rubber duck in the servo motor? Leave me alone, you soulless piece of machinery. I'm improvising. Okay. Alright. Did we get the cover for this? No. Okay. So... I can't quite figure out what I'm supposed to do with this. It's a maintenance port for accessing the door server. There's a great opportunity to lose a few fingers. The door is open. You can exit now. Damn, gee, I'll just have to finally... Okay, so that's not working. There's under the bed? I remember there was a complete alarm clock housing under the bed. Huh. Does it seem strange that the housing of a broken alarm clock is undamaged? Simple. I drowned it... Oh. So we got empty casing. I guess we can build it now, right? If we take this. We have to install the board first. So we have the uni chip, right? First I have to install the board. this be a board? Its shiny reflective lid to a tin. It's a kind that you could use, but not for this. Okay. Okay. So under the bed is gone. What is? I'm not sure what would look good here. Good where the alarm clock used to be. Empty housing. That's not gonna work. Okay. So maybe I need, because he kept saying. Yes, I can disassemble it, but can I put it back together again? I'd rather not risk it. What is missing from here? It's not gonna work without the parts. Yes, I know. Time has run out. I have to install the board. Okay, well, not sure about that. Okay. Oh, okay, I had to run it again. Whack! Error. Cabin door status inoperative. In the interest of the security of the crew, switching to the emergency mode. Barton, I fixed the hatch. Really strange. From here, it looks like you broke the hatch. What's the difference? I've disabled the system. Open the hatch. Okay then, step back, Audie, just in case. Oh, I have a little surprise for you. There's a cake. Aw, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh no. Happy birthday to you. It's not possible. Happy birthday, dear Audie. Happy birthday to you. Dear Audie? You forgot your own birthday? That's no good, Audie. I thought I'd get you going with that little trick with the door, and you got all your work done while you were at it. I made this cake just for you. So you put the maintenance code in the cookie tin? Just sweetening the pill a bit. And the pink icing on the screen, that was you too? Oh, how I'd love to say it was. Huh, sometimes it's not worth thinking too deep. Thank you, Barton. My 7th birthday in orbit. 7 years of waiting. It's all turned out alright, Audie. They'll come back and we have so much to do. No time to be sad. Good morning, San Francisco. Right, yes, of course. Good morning, San Francisco. Alright guys, I think we finally finished the pilot. After this little scene, I'm going to end the episode. But please let me know how you end up liking it. And if you want to see more, I'll be happy to play more. I think this is a very cute game. But yeah, let's let this play out. And I'll be right back. So that was the short demo version. And we do have the next episode that's ready to be played. Again, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, even turn the bell on to be notified. I will be trying to upload as many times as I can. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you really liked it. I liked it a lot. And I'm excited to play the next episode. So I guess I hope you have a great day, a great evening, and I'll see you soon.